Welcome back to our channel today. We're diving into the fascinating story of a 1977 Jefferson nickel that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.9 million. Stay tuned to find out why this coin is so valuable and how you might find one too. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary nickel from 1977 so special? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the Jefferson nickel itself. The 1977 nickel was part of the regular issue coins, featuring the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Millions of these were minted, so what sets this particular one apart? To understand the rarity, we need to delve into the history and minting process. Occasionally, mint errors occur, creating unique and highly sought-after coins. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, and more. However, the 1977 Jefferson nickel we're talking about is extraordinary due to its unique and unintentional error, an error that transformed it into a one-of-a-kind treasure. This particular nickel features an incredibly rare minting error that has baffled experts and excited collectors. It's known as the 1977 Jefferson nickel broadstrike. Broadstrike errors occur when the coin is struck outside the retaining collar, causing it to spread out and appear larger than normal. This coin is one of the most well-preserved examples of such an error, and its condition has been graded as exceptionally high by numismatic experts. So, why is it worth $1.9 million? The value of this coin is driven by a combination of its rarity, the unique error, and its pristine condition. Coins like this are highly desirable to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for such rarities. In this case, the 1977 broadstrike Jefferson nickel became a record breaker, fetching an incredible price at auction due to intense bidding among enthusiasts. Imagine the excitement in the auction room as this coin's value soared to nearly $2 million. It's stories like these that keep the world of coin collecting so thrilling. If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves treasure hunting, this story is a perfect example of why you should always check your change. Who knows what valuable gems might be hiding in your pocket? Remember, it's not just about the age of the coin but also unique features like mint errors that can make all the difference. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our exciting finds. Happy hunting, and may you strike it rich with your next find. Today, we have an extraordinary story to share with you about a 1997 Jefferson nickel that is worth a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a nickel. Stick around to learn all about what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay such a high price for it. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. But not all nickels are created equal. Among the billions minted, a select few possess unique characteristics that can make them incredibly valuable. And the 1997 Jefferson nickel is one such coin. At first glance, the 1997 Jefferson nickel might look like any other nickel from that era. It features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. So, what sets this particular coin apart? Let's dig deeper. The incredible value of this coin comes down to a unique error that occurred during its minting. It's known as a mule coin, which means it was struck with mismatched dies. In this case, the obverse die was from the Jefferson nickel, but the reverse die was from another coin entirely, a Roosevelt dime. Mule coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors because they are essentially mint-made errors that were never intended to be released into circulation. To identify a 1997 Jefferson nickel mule, look closely at the details. The most obvious sign is the mismatch between the obverse and reverse designs. Additionally, the coin's dimensions, weight, and metallic composition might differ slightly from standard nickels. This particular coin was authenticated by leading numismatic experts and graded as MS65 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which significantly boosts its value. The 1997 Jefferson nickel mule coin made headlines when it was put up for auction. Bidding was fierce, with collectors and investors from around the world vying for this one-of-a-kind treasure. Eventually, it sold for an astonishing $1.6 million. This sale not only set a record for the highest price ever paid for a nickel but also underscored the incredible value that can be found in rare and unique coins. So, the next time you come across a Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. You might just be holding a hidden treasure worth millions. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, with history and fortune often waiting to be discovered in the most unexpected places. Today, we're exploring an extraordinary find, a 1999 P. Jefferson nickel that is currently valued at an astounding $1.5 million. You heard that right, folks, $1.5 million. Now you might be wondering, what makes this nickel so special? Let's delve into the history and unique characteristics that set this coin apart. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Featuring the likeness of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous Monticello home on the reverse. The 1999 P nickel, minted in Philadelphia, is typically quite common, making this particular coin's story even more intriguing. So, what makes this 1999 P nickel worth a life-changing $1.5 million? The answer lies in a remarkable minting error and its subsequent rarity. This particular nickel is what's known as a full steps coin. On Jefferson nickels, full steps refers to the steps of Monticello on the reverse side being fully visible and sharply struck. This is a rare occurrence, especially for a coin from the 1990s. But what really sets this coin apart is a unique doubled die error that resulted in a doubled image on both sides of the coin. A doubled die error happens during the minting process when the die imprints an image on the coin more than once, but slightly off from the original imprint. This error creates a distinct doubling effect that's highly sought after by collectors. The combination of the full steps detail and the dramatic double die error makes this 1999 P. Jefferson nickel incredibly rare. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, and their rarity drives up their value astronomically. At a recent auction, one of these remarkable nickels fetched an incredible $1.5 million. The coin's pristine condition, coupled with its rarity, caught the attention of collectors worldwide, sparking a bidding war that skyrocketed its price. So, how can you tell if you have one of these million-dollar nickels? First, look for the 1999 P mint mark under Jefferson's portrait. Then, examine the steps on Monticello. They should be fully visible and sharply struck. Finally, check for the doubled die error by looking for any signs of doubled images on both sides of the coin. Remember these key points: 1999 P mint mark, full steps on Monticello, doubled die error on both sides. If you think you've found one of these extraordinary nickels, consider having it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. And who knows, you might just be holding on to a piece of numismatic history worth a fortune. Today, we have an incredible story for you about a 2000 P. Jefferson nickel that's worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million. Stick around to find out why this coin is so special, how it became so valuable, and what you should be looking for in your own collection. Let's dive right in. The 2000 P. Jefferson nickel may look like an ordinary coin at first glance, but its story is anything but ordinary. This nickel was minted in Philadelphia, as denoted by the P mint mark, and it commemorates the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. But what makes this particular nickel so extraordinary? First, let's talk about what sets this coin apart. The key to its immense value lies in a rare minting error. During the production process, this coin was struck on a gold planchet instead of the usual copper-nickel alloy. This type of error is incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist. This specific 2000 P. Jefferson nickel was authenticated and graded by PCGS, one of the top coin grading services in the world. It received an exceptionally high grade, further boosting its value. The combination of the minting error and its pristine condition is what makes it worth a whopping $1.40 million. The rarity of this coin cannot be overstated. Minting errors of this nature are almost unheard of, and when you factor in the coin's condition, It's no surprise that it has reached such a high market value. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces like this because they are a piece of history. Now you might be wondering, how can you find out if you have a valuable coin in your collection? Here are a few tips. Look for unusual characteristics or errors. Coins in mint or near mint condition are far more valuable. Get your coin authenticated ****. Services like PCGS or NGC can professionally grade your coin, giving you an accurate idea of its worth. So, next time you come across a 2000p Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just be holding a piece of numismatic history worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an exciting video about a coin that could make you a millionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 2007p Jefferson nickel that's currently valued at a whopping $1.3 million. You won't believe why this nickel is worth so much, so stick around to find out more. The 2007p Jefferson nickel might look like any ordinary coin, but don't be fooled. There's something incredibly special about this particular nickel that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing. First, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this coin features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his famous estate, on the reverse. But what makes the 2007p Jefferson nickel stand out from the rest? The key difference lies in a rare minting error. During production, a few nickels were struck using an experimental planchet. This resulted in a distinct finish and a slightly different composition that makes these nickels unique. Collectors noticed that these special nickels have a shinier, more reflective surface compared to the standard 2007p Jefferson nickel. Additionally, they weigh slightly different due to the experimental planchet used. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare nickels? You'll need a magnifying glass and a precise scale. Check for the reflective surface and any other unique markings. It's also a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional. Now, let's talk about the value. The reason these nickels are valued at $1.3 million is due to their extreme rarity and the high demand among collectors. In a recent auction, one of these nickels sold for that staggering amount, setting a new record. Imagine finding one of these nickels in your pocket change or an old coin jar. It's like winning the lottery. Make sure to check your nickels carefully because you might just have a hidden treasure worth $1.3 million. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content about rare and valuable coins. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you checked your nickels yet? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting! Today, we're diving into an extraordinary story that has rocked the numismatic world, the 2013 Jefferson nickel that's worth a whopping $1.2 million. Stick around to find out how this coin turned from pocket change into a $1 million treasure. Display the 2013 Jefferson nickel on screen. The Jefferson nickel, introduced in 1938, has seen numerous changes over the years. But who would have thought that a modern 2013 nickel could become so valuable? This coin, featuring the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson, is typically seen as just another piece of everyday currency. However, one particular nickel from this year has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Visuals of a coin collector discovering the coin. The story begins when a keen-eyed collector noticed something unusual about a 2013 Jefferson nickel. Upon closer inspection and verification from experts, it was confirmed that this coin was indeed a rare find. So, what makes this nickel so special? Zoom in on the unique features of the nickel, highlighting differences with standard 2013 nickels. Unlike regular 2013 nickels, this extraordinary coin possesses a unique error. It's believed to be a die variety that resulted in distinctive markings, making it one of a kind. Such errors can occur during the minting process, but finding one in such pristine condition is incredibly rare. Show footage of professional coin grading and authentication. After the discovery, The nickel was sent to professional grading services. It received top marks for its condition and rarity, which significantly boosted its value. Coin experts and numismatists confirmed its authenticity, further cementing its status as a $1 million piece. Footage or images from the auction where the coin was sold. The buzz around this rare find culminated in an intense auction, where it fetched an astounding $1.2 million. Collectors from around the globe vied for the chance to own this unique piece of American history. Its high value is a testament to the allure and significance of rare coins in the numismatic community. Infographics explaining factors that contribute to a coin's value. So, why did this coin sell for such a high price? The value of rare coins is determined by several factors: rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. This 2013 Jefferson nickel checks all those boxes, making it a highly sought-after piece. The narrator back on screen, summarizing the story. The story of the 2013 Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of why coin collecting is such a fascinating hobby. You never know when a piece of pocket change might turn into a $1 million treasure. If you're a budding collector, always keep an eye out for unusual coins and consider getting them appraised by professionals. Today, we're talking about an ordinary-looking coin that's worth an extraordinary amount of money. The 2011 Jefferson nickel that's currently valued at a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 2011 Jefferson nickel, something you might find in your pocket change, could potentially be worth a small fortune. But what makes this coin so special? Let's dive into the details. First, a little history. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938. It's named after Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, whose portrait adorns the obverse side of the coin. Over the years, the design has seen some changes, but it remains a staple in American currency. In 2011, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these nickels. Most of them are standard and only worth their face value. However, a small number of these coins have become incredibly valuable due to a unique error during production. So, what exactly happened in 2011? During the minting process, some of these nickels were struck with a unique error, an extremely rare misalignment that created a double die. This means the coin has a noticeable duplication of the design elements, like the portrait of Jefferson and the inscriptions. These errors are usually caught and discarded, but a few managed to slip through quality control and ended up in circulation. It's these error coins that collectors are going crazy for. Now let's talk money. The current market value of this rare 2011 Jefferson nickel with the error is estimated at $1.2 million. This value is driven by the coin's rarity and the high demand among collectors. Recently, one of these coins was sold at an auction for this staggering amount, setting a new record. This sale has sparked a frenzy among coin enthusiasts, and many are now scouring their collections and even everyday pocket change in hopes of finding one of these hidden treasures. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable nickels? Here's what to look for. Check for any doubling of the inscriptions or Jefferson's portrait. The better the condition, the higher the value. Mint state coins are especially prized. If you think you have one, consider having it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and condition. Grab a magnifying glass and take a closer look at your 2011 nickels. You never know, you might be holding a $1 million coin. Today, we're talking about a true gem in the numismatic world, the 1931 Jefferson nickel, a coin that's worth a staggering $1.8 million today. The 1931 Jefferson nickel is a rarity, not just because of its age, but due to a perfect storm of historical factors that make it incredibly valuable. Let's explore why this coin is such a treasure. First off, you might be wondering, what makes this nickel so special? Well, the 1931 Jefferson nickel wasn't just any regular coin. During the Great Depression, minting operations were significantly reduced. This meant fewer coins were produced, making any surviving pieces from this era quite rare. In 1931, only a limited number of these nickels were minted, and even fewer have survived in excellent condition. This coin, in particular, is one of the finest known examples, graded as a near-perfect specimen by top numismatic experts. This 1931 Jefferson nickel stands out due to its pristine condition. The details on Thomas Jefferson's portrait are sharp, and the coin shows minimal signs of wear. Such quality is incredibly rare for a coin of this age. But it's not just the condition that makes this coin valuable. The 1931 Jefferson nickel also has a fascinating backstory. It was one of the first coins to feature the Jefferson design, which was later modified and became iconic in American currency. Now let's talk numbers. The current market value of this extraordinary piece? A jaw-dropping $1.8 million. That's right, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such a rare and well-preserved coin. Host voiceover ***. Auctions for rare coins can be intense, with collectors from around the world eager to add such treasures to their collections. The 1931 Jefferson nickel's recent auction price reflects its immense historical and collectible value. So, if you ever come across a 1931 Jefferson nickel, make sure to get it evaluated. You could be holding a small fortune in your hands. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Today, we have an incredible story about a 2009 Jefferson nickel that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's explore what makes this coin so special. The 2009 Jefferson nickel, also known as the Return to Monticello nickel, is part of the Westward Journey series issued by the U.S. Mint to commemorate the bicentennials of the Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition. But what's made this particular coin skyrocket in value? Let's break it down. In 2009, the U.S. Mint reverted to the original Monticello reverse design after a series of different designs from 2004 to 2006. The obverse features a forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, which was introduced in 2006. But this isn't just any 2009 Jefferson nickel. What we're talking about today is a unique specimen known among collectors as a Mint State or MS-67 graded by PCGS, one of the top coin grading companies in the world. Grading is crucial in determining a coin's value. MS-67 means this coin is in exceptional condition, with sharp details and virtually no imperfections. These characteristics make it incredibly rare, as most coins have minor flaws from the minting process. So, how did this specific 2009 Jefferson nickel come to be valued at $1.3 million? Let's delve into its history. The story begins with a dedicated collector who discovered this pristine coin in a roll of nickels straight from the bank. Recognizing its potential, the collector sent it for grading, where it received the remarkable MS-67 rating. Over the years, its rarity and impeccable condition have made it highly sought after. In a recent auction, fierce bidding wars erupted among collectors and investors, driving the final price to an astounding $1.3 million. This sale has set a new benchmark in the numismatic world, highlighting the immense value of rare coins. So, what should you look out for if you're hoping to find a valuable nickel like this one? Here are some tips. First, check for coins in mint condition. Look for sharp details and minimal wear. Second, consider getting your coins graded by a reputable company like PCGS or NGC. Lastly, stay informed about recent auctions and market trends to understand the value of your finds. Who knew that a simple nickel could be worth a fortune? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.